Hi guys, I'm finally back. Life got in the way, so I haven't been filming and just been one thing after another. I hope you're all well. Thank you for returning. Welcome any new viewers, subscribers. Thank you for the comments I had on my last video. I appreciate them. It's going to be rather a long one. I've got quite a bit to show. And I've got my Stitch t-shirt on today. I bought it and then I haven't filmed, so yeah, this is the first time. Got my cup of coffee in my cream egg mug. So yeah, let's get started. These are in no particular order of what I've worked on. I'm just going to run through. There's going to be finishes, whips, new starts, and then I've got haul and racks and bits and plans. Okay, so the first project to show you, this was a new start, and it's got a couple of items on here that are new. Try and fold that round. This is the Caterpillar Cross Stitch Adventure Awaits sale. This is part 1 and part 2. It's a 6-month piece, and it's going to be a map with all the different buildings to represent countries. Sorry, I think I'm having a vibro fog style day, so if my words don't quite come out. Yeah, loving this one. Lots of colour changes though, but it is really nice to stitch and no back stitch. And I am stitching this on, she says, so the phone goes off. 28 count Opal Brittany Lugana in Glacier from Chromatic Alchemy. And this was one of the fabrics of the months last year. And it's an opal. And this was one that I got gifted. Okay, and in the same bag, because I'm out of bags at the moment till I finish what I've cut between shop work and other bits, is Enjoy the Ride sale. Last time you saw this, I was miles behind on it. I am now all caught up. Okay, I'll just run through certain areas. I've added gold in here and up the top. I extended these bits here so it all joined on because I didn't like where it had the gap. There's a little bit of blending filament on the white there, and then some blending filament going up the pole. Then on the balloon I've added some gold acrylic, and on the fish some blending filament. Bear with me, put my phone on silent. Did tell Kelly I was starting, so Kelly. And then on the dodgems I've added some silver acrylic and some blending filament on the lights. And then the next part out is the 15th of August, and then that will be this sale complete. And looking at the mock-up picture that's blurred out, it looks like it's going to be a helter-skelter. So really excited for this to be finished, and that'll be my first Christmas present stitched. That's going to be for my daughter. Bear with me if you can hear tapping or clicking. My daughter's on the computer in the room. I've also got the washing machine going, windows and doors wide open because it's really hot in the UK, well, where I am. It's already at 26 degrees, we're set to be going back over 30 degrees again. We've had been a heat wave for over a month and not much rain to go with it, and it's just far too hot for me. My fibros suffer an issue with it, so yeah, not great, but it is what it is. One of my newer bags. This is a new start. I haven't done today's section. Just back a minute. This is the tiny summer sale. It's a new sale that came out last week from Armada Designs. I switched up on the watermelon, and this was like a blue colour. I added a light green. In the strawberries it had yellow. I just added a few dark red stitches in, and I'm not sure if I changed this, whether I used it as the same or not. But yeah, this is being stitched on 28 count Lugana in Rainstops Play from Chromatic Alchemy. It's just a piece I had in my stash. There's 2 more parts out to this. One's come out today, and then the final part's out tomorrow. Okay. I'm sure I've worked on this. Don't know how much I've worked on it since, but this is Sweet Rose by Little House Needleworks. If you remember me saying I had this wrapped for me last time, and this is where I am on this. I haven't pulled this out for a little bit actually. Need some love. If I don't get a chance, I do go away in August time, so it should be coming with me then, but we'll see what I get done. And this is being stitched on 18 count Nimbus from Chromatic Alchemy, and wash machine's deciding to do a spin. I don't know how much it's going to pick up. Okay, next is 4 small starts and finishes. Okay, I'll do these one by one. We've got Noisele, ice cream, Wellingtons, and flip-flops. So there's 4. There's a group on Facebook called Hannah's Handmakes. I'll link that below. And she's been doing a free summer sale. I'm not doing mine as a sale, and I'm just picking what I want. There's quite a few others that I want to do. These 2 I am going to make into a mini ornament to pop on my tree. And these 2 I've got another plan for, and I can't see where my carousel is, and I forgot to bring it over to show you how I was going to finish it. So what I'll do is I'll show it in next video, because I will have it in there by then, whenever that is. And this is just being stitched on 16 count Ada in ice blue. So if I don't put these away, I've got so much stuff here. Okay, the next was a new start and a finish. These are Doreen Jones stockings, and I stitched this one here. We had a Doreen Jones month in the group that I ran. I was going to do all 4, one a week, but to be honest I wasn't really feeling Christmassy, and I had other things that I wanted to stitch and get done. I felt more in the summer mood. So yeah, here's what I got done. And I know my needle minder doesn't go with it. It was just a small one I pulled off the board. this is on, I think it's 16 count oatmeal or 14 count, one of you, Rustico oatmeal or something like that. It was just in my stash. And then these are called for DMC threads. So I should make that up into an ornament or something. Not in any rush to do that as Christmas isn't here yet. But I will get that done before Christmas. It's really, really hot in here. I've normally got the fan on, but if I put that on, it's going to be more noise. And there's no air coming in. Okay, next I did a day on this one. Still on the frame because I plan to come back to it. Maybe pop a day on it tomorrow, we will see. This is Welcome to the Forest by Country Cottage Needleworks. I started this in Mania. And I've done this section. I think I'd had a tiny little bit of the grass done. That was it. And then I've just switched out for 2 different weeks dye works. I think the grass is in Scuppernong. Where's it found its way into the bag? And then I think the other one is the leaves, I think is, if I hold it right, blue spruce. And I am stitching this on a piece of 32 count Murano in June, or Dune, however you spell it, pronounce it even, for Chromatic Alchemy. And I'm going to be doing this as a whole piece. When I started this, there was other pieces out. This is the second block, which goes here, and that's all I've got in the bag. So the rest must be in my haul. See, that's how long it's been since I've done a video, because obviously, yeah, May. I did one in May, I think. I was hoping to come back by, no, it must have been June. I was hoping to come back in July. I was hoping to come back before the kids broke up. Didn't. And yeah, I think we're about a month and a half now. Love to go back to my 2 weekly videos, but just not got time at the moment. Okay, this next one is still on a frame. This is the, I don't know whether I'm going to work on this one tomorrow instead. Just tying it back up so you can see. Okay, this is Dragon Dreams Fairy Tale Sampler, and it looks like this when it's finished. You can hear my postman. He has got some stuff for me today, but it's just some threads that I need for plans, which I'll come to. And I am stitching this on 28 count Brittany Lagana in Dune again, and the other half is in this back because I'm going to stitch that on the frame, but I'll show that better when I get to it. I have shown it before in previous videos. Just do this up, and since under here is the top bit, I won't roll it. You have seen that before. If not, you can go back to my previous videos or Instagram. I've done this stitch here, and these are speciality stitches on these. This one was number 1. It was a 4-sided stitch, and that was done in Karen Waterlilies, I think. Yeah, Karen Waterlilies Mulberry. Then we had this vine, and I've done some beading. Only a few, but it's my first official on fabric style beading. I've done Mill Hills, but, and this little tacky bob sticky mat is absolutely fab, and it's a needle minder as well, so it just holds on. And I think I don't know if I've got another one or if I've ordered another one to come. I think I've ordered another one. And these are fab. I have got like a tacky bob and a beading mat, but these, especially if you've only got a few to do, it holds quite a lot on there. And I find these absolutely fab. And these come from Needle Keep Emporium, same places where all my needle minders come from, unless I say otherwise. So yeah, go check Catherine out. I think there might be about £3. I'm not sure without looking, but she's on Facebook and Etsy, and I will link her below. And then obviously we've got just the back stitching letters, and then we've got this one, and that's a herringbone stitch, and this is done in Karen Waterlily's Sky Blue Pink. These are the first times I've been doing these speciality stitches. Then more back stitch, normal stitching. We've got gold krennic up here and here, and I started back stitching and I'd had enough because I'd worked on this and seen enough back stitch, but I do need to come back to this because Catherine's finished, so she needs me to finish this so that we can get on with our next one, and I've still got a fair way to go. So it needs some love, but there's so many things I want to stitch and need to stitch, and yeah, we'll see. My weekend sales, I've kind of gone a bit off track. I have worked on one, which happens to be the next one coming up, but I think that's the only weekend one that I have worked on. Bear with me a second, my blue spruce tag is in the sofa. In there, so I know what it is in case I run out. Okay, so as I was saying, I've only done one of my weekends. And this is getting a bit tatty now. That's okay, it's only for me. It's Sew to Stitch, The Wizard of Oz. And put the bag behind it. Here is where I am now. This won't work. I haven't got anything white either. This will be better. Not really. Okay, I got this bit done, this bit and the centre. What I worked on, I think I gave it one day, I think, or maybe two, I can't remember. I did this corner, got the witch back stitched, and then went down with the border. I think it was 2 days. I didn't get a lot of stitching done. I wasn't at home the whole time either. So yeah, and this one is due back out this weekend again. So I want to pop some more work into that and try and get down the side done and maybe another corner. I'll see what my weekend turns out like. And that is just being stitched on 28 count white joe glue. Okay, next. Nearly there. Last two. Next, I didn't get a lot done on. It's still on the hook because it's one that I want to get back to. I went